Alright y'all, so it's after 12 o'clock. Fast is over. Told you guys I intermittent fast for 16 hours. 12 o'clock now, so I'm giving this window from 12 to 8 to eat. Also within that time, I count my macros, I count my calories, you know, to make sure I'm on track. I'm currently on keto, hence the title. So we're gonna be going over what I eat on a daily basis, you know, while I'm on the keto lifestyle. So first things first, I usually start off with coffee. I don't start off with a traditional breakfast, but this is just what I do. Feel free to eat some of the stuff that you like that, you know, follow the guidelines of keto. Eggs, bacon, what else? Sausage, you guys get it. But for me, like I said, it's coffee, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I put into my coffee. Got my mug here. I do a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter. I do 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, teaspoon of coffee. I like adding creamer to it. This one has no sugar, non-dairy, no sugar, but it gives it that nice, rich taste that I really, really like. And also, where's my sweetener? All right, so to sweeten it up, sweet drops. Well, these are stevia, right, babe? This is stevia, basically, to give the coffee some taste, you know. I have a sweet tooth, so I'm not gonna drink coffee. I don't drink coffee black, I don't do that. Some people like that, but I add a couple of drops of this to the coffee. Gives it a nice, rich, and sweet taste at the same time. Nothing here has sugar in it, I believe, right? Nothing here has sugar in it. We're following the guidelines of keto. I'm gonna whip this coffee up real quick, give it a taste, and then we're gonna move on to lunch, all right? All right, let's give it a taste. Nice and rich, not too sweet. I usually have only 2 meals a day, including my coffee. So the coffee is my first meal, breakfast or whatever you call it. The second meal is gonna be lunch. I'm gonna show you guys that as well. I'm really excited about that. I think you guys are gonna love it too. And the third meal, I don't know what's on the menu. Do you? Burgers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll surprise you guys. But looking forward to it. The coffee usually fills me up a good bit because of, you know, what's added into it. It's high in fat, which is what you're supposed to consume more of, is your fats while you're on the keto. Keep your carbs low, keep your sugars minimal. We've been doing keto for a long time now, off and on for over a year, and it's been working out pretty well. I'm gonna catch you guys at lunchtime. A lot of people don't understand how much more important it is to watch what you eat, to be conscious of your nutrition, calories, macros, all that stuff. Like, that's the most important part of this whole fitness journey. I probably spend more time watching videos of what I eat in a day and things like that than I do workout videos, honestly, because it's fats. That's the majority of where you're building muscle from, is from the kitchen. Your abs especially, just in general, everything is basically built around what you eat, what you put in your body. You can be in the gym for hours, you can be burning thousands of calories, lifting as much weight as you want, turn around, go home, stop by the fast food drive-thru and get a burger, and you put those calories right back on, right there. And honestly, that's the main reason why I've fallen off so many times, as many times as I have. Even up until this day, like there would be days where I get discouraged about everything, you know, just about how tedious it can be to know exactly what you should eat. That's why meal prepping is so important at times. Me personally, I don't meal prep. Maybe I need to start meal prepping more, I don't know. But I get discouraged a lot just because I feel like there's not enough variety. But thankfully for my wife, you know, she's implemented a whole lot of new different dishes to my diet to really spice things up. It gets me excited, you know, because knowing that I can eat food that's actually good tasting and good for me at the same time. So if you're first starting out with this whole fitness journey, it can be exciting. At the same time, it can be real stressful too, but just take your time, do a lot of research. I do a lot of research. I'm constantly on the computer, you know, trying to find different foods that I can implement into my diet that's gonna keep me motivated, man. So do research, watch videos. You know, a lot of people have a lot of great experiences, and I'm constantly learning from people's experiences. So it's a whole lot out there, but don't negate the importance of your nutrition. It doesn't matter how much weight you could lift, how much calories you burn. If you're not eating right, if your diet is not in check, then all that is void. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. So I'm on my way to get my son right now. As soon as I get back, we're gonna have lunch. Really looking forward to that meal. If you're with me so far, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Also hit that bell for notifications, y'all. That's extremely important, so you know every single time I drop a video. Share the video, all that good stuff. Y'all know the drill. So it is lunchtime, and I'm awkwardly leaning over like this because the light right here is like perfect. So I'm gonna be right here. So the hardest part about all of this, just dieting and trying to keep track of what you eat, eating healthy and all that good stuff. The hardest part is variation. I know for me, the hardest part is variation, having different types of foods that you can eat that taste good, that are good for you. You know, so that's always been my issue. So a lot of times while I'm dieting, like I would plan on dieting for a certain amount of time, but then I would fall off and then just go back to regular calorie counting and stuff like that. But there is a way, you know. You just got to kind of think outside the box, think creatively. That's one thing I love about keto. It lets me enjoy the foods that I do like at the same time as, you know, losing weight, feeling good, having good energy, all of that stuff. So this meal is a perfect example of that. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So what we have here is, y'all guess what that is? It's not rice. So this is cauliflower. This is cauliflower. You guys know I love cauliflower. It's riced up. On top of that, we have sauteed peppers, onions, garlic, and some heavy whipping cream. And the ground beef. The ground beef is seasoned. So all that seasoned up together and then put on top of the cauliflower. When I tell y'all that this is amazing right here, it really is. Like, this is gonna be my lunch. Doesn't look like much, but having drank the coffee earlier, which honestly still, you know, is holding me pretty well. This is a good way to top it off. It's not too heavy, it's not too, you know, light. It's just right. This is another idea that you guys can implement too. If you're having trouble coming up with different recipes, stuff that you could eat, you know, check this out. I also have a segment on the channel called New Dishes, where my wife cooks up different dishes that, you know, we eat on this fitness journey or whatever, and we share it with you guys. We've done 2 episodes so far, working on the 3rd one. Go ahead and add this to you know, your catalog, your recipe book of things that you can have. About to go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna catch you guys at dinner time. What's going on, guys? Okay, so it's dinner time finally. It's about 6:45, heading towards 7. I like to try to get my dinner out of the way by at least 7:30. By 7:30, it gives me a good time in case I get some more cravings. I can get another snack in right before 8 o'clock. So I give myself that little window just in case, you know, I get the munchies or something like that. Dinner is served. Let's see what we got. All right, so this is the main dish for dinner. It's a homemade burger in here made with ground beef, peppers, all that good stuff inside the meat. We got some bacon and this cheese sauce that my wife made. It's basically pepper jack cheese, cheddar cheese with some heavy whipping cream, whipped it up so it's like cream based. So she put that on top of that and all covered up with a lettuce wrap. Absolutely delicious. I got 2 of those. You know, this should definitely hold me for dinner. Oh, I got something else too. So my wife makes the best seafood dip. It's basically tuna, baby shrimp, and crab. Some of that cheese dip that I just talked about, she went ahead and put that on top of that too. And then I got some celery sticks to dip in and enjoy. Don't worry, this is not a ASMR. I still don't know what that means. The thing where people, they eat on camera and like they turn the volume up so you can hear the chewing noise. I don't understand that. I don't think I'll ever get into that. Somebody actually asked me to make a video like that, but I quickly declined. I don't know, that's not my thing. So this is basically my dinner. This is gonna be plenty enough to hold me for the day. I hope this gave you guys some good ideas, some good tips as far as how to spice up, you know what I mean, your diet. You know, it can be hard, it can be daunting to try to come up with meals to eat, but you just gotta think creatively, think outside the box a little bit. You can have delicious meals and be healthy at the same time. If you got any helpful tips at all, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn that bell on so you know every single time I drop a video. Also, comment below If you like any of these dishes, you want to try any of these dishes out, or if there's a dish that you personally eat that you love, that you would recommend other people try out, comment below. Let me know what yours is, all right? I look forward to hearing from y'all as always. No easy way.